wanted to talk a little bit about Building Safety Act, which is a piece of legislation that is now come into force. And it came about as a consequence of the Hackett report and the inquiry into the Grenfell tragedy. But what it means for contractors is that they must illustrate both competence and compliance through the golden thread of information on a project. Now, as I'm sure many of you are aware, that UK construction is becoming increasingly more bureaucratic. And what this means is that the onus or the burden of proof is now on the contractor. And this is the question really that any M&E contractor or company should be asking themselves. The question being, can you prove that your installation can take the service load applied? I'm going to repeat that. So, can you prove that your installation can take the service load applied? The traditional response would be, well, I've always used 4141 channel. I've always used M10 rod. It's belt and braces. It does the job. We've never had a failure, which may be true, but that's not the answer that we're looking for, because ultimately you need to be able to prove that that support structure that you've put in place can withstand the loads applied by your pipework and your cabling that are passing through the building. So M&E companies must have products that are fit for purpose, and the installers must have the skills, knowledge, and experience while exhibiting the correct behaviours to carry out the work on site. And this really boils down to two things. We're going to talk to you about the product and the people. So from a product standpoint, we at Lindapter have approvals on all of our products. We're currently working on product passports, which will be a method of keeping all of that information concisely digitally to be used in the golden thread of information. All of our products are traceable. We offer batch traceability. So if there are any issues with our products, we can trace it all back to batch. And we conduct batch testing against all of our fixings as well to ensure they conform to the standards that we expect. We also have European technical assessments, again, which fits into the compliance agenda. Now, from a people standpoint, we as a manufacturer can offer training and awareness on our product, but what we can't do is make a contractor competent to install our product, because competence is reliant on not only skills and knowledge, but it's also the experience of the operative and the behaviours that they exhibit at site, and really that is down to the contractor. So between these two elements, we're building up a picture of what necessitates compliance and competence in construction.